Hi folks, and welcome to the vlog. This is the first in a whole series of very short videos we're going to do. And in this one, I'm looking at website basics. These are 4 tips which I think will increase your sales dramatically. So let's kick off. Number 1, homepage biographies. Please don't do it. I know many people do, but here's the thing. There is a reason when you go to Amazon or a supermarket where you get all these new exciting things that have just come into stock. You don't have the biography of the store manager on the front. You don't have a biography on Bezos on Amazon. Yes, people are interested about you, and specifically about you. You're different, of course, you're not a supermarket, but on the homepage should be your images of all your new work to get people excited. Then they may come over and read your biography at a later stage. But here's the point. If you put your biography on the homepage and you have returning customers who come time and time again, every single time they've got to wade through your biography, which they've maybe read 100 times before, they don't want to read it again and again and again. So homepage biographies, a no-no, and a big yes to all your new work and exciting stuff on the website. Number 2, images. The images on your website should be really nice and clear and preferably quite large. Now, your initial image on the website, because you'll have several of them, might be a smaller image of one of your works. But when you click through, you should be able to expand it to look at it in detail. Always take pictures of your artwork, and I'll cover this in a new episode. Pictures of your artwork outside when you do it so that you get really clear images and they're not yellowed by light indoors. Those should be on the website. Secondary images might be, for example, the artwork in its frame, possibly an artwork on the wall so you could see it next to a sofa or a chair to see how large it is, but these are secondary images if you've got room on your website. So strong, clear, large images, well taken, not stuck out in back in a room full of clutter and everything else. Number 3, prices and sizes. You will not believe how many websites I go that don't show actually the sizes of the work they're looking at. And it's very difficult on websites to get a feel for a size of something. So you should always put down the sizes of something. And also the frame sizes if it's going to come in some sort of frame. So people can get an idea of the feel of the size and measure it up. But more important than that, pricing. There's a lot of websites out there that don't even have the prices of the artworks. How can people make a decision about it without having to contact you? And if they've got to contact you, that's another barrier in the way. Which brings me on to my 4th point. Number 4, payment buttons. This is the absolute must in my mind. Look, you've spent all this time and energy on sending out emails to people telling them you've got new work, or going onto your social media posts and posting about this fantastic new painting you've done or series of paintings you've done. You've got them over to your website, you've made them click through. They're there, they're on the home page. They can see the piece of work that they wanted to look at because it's right on the home page, not lost somewhere else. They can click on it and they can see it in big detail. They can see the size of it. They can see what it would look like on the wall, or at least get an imagination of what it looks like on the wall. They're ready to buy. And there is no PayPal button or payment button of any kind. It is a real barrier, again, against your customer making an impulse decision at that moment. So what they then have to do is try and find your contact page, and then they have to either send an email to you, but they don't know if it's got through or not, and how long they have to wait for an answer. The more time you give somebody to think about a payment, the more time they will start thinking they've got school fees to pay, or they've got the HP on the car to finish, they've got their wife's birthday coming up, maybe I shouldn't be buying this at this time. Allow people to have that impulse moment to buy something they've just seen and they've fallen in love with and they want to get it before anybody else gets it. And the only way to do that is to follow these 4 rules and end with it having a payment button at the end so that they can buy it quickly and easily. Follow these 4 simple tips on your website and I guarantee your sales will increase. So I hope this has been of help. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to be kept up to date with all the new stuff coming out. And in the meantime, thanks for popping in.